Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. We're continuing verse 70 from Sri Vilapa Kusumanjali. The more separation is felt, the more lamentation, weeping, hankering, and relish there is.
Today morning, it was that separation starts from the mind. Forget to remember our Samne, that is fall down. And this fall down is a feeling of separation. I fall down from my spiritual goal because my mind is going for the material thing. That creates separation. Why I give money to you? It's good to keep money, but I don't want to keep my mind for that. You manage that. This mind has to be fixed one point. And that fixed, coming down for anything is a separation. And this is fall down. And this fall down make me to lamenting. That is lament. That is for suffering, crying. You know? This is the point on this. This is the only point.
And the mind takes us away from our
mind. Go away from you. Sarup, I went out from the Sarup. This is the totally fall down. What type of fall down with the sannyas to girastha or this? It's just, what you say, for the material concern. But the real fall down is this. The mind is not interested to be there.
When we fall down from our constitutional position,
Yeah. You see Radha Sakti, 24/7 she no talk well. Only fixed time and everything and thinking, singing. She can sing all the time because she don't want to go out from that song. I was traveling with her in Delhi. I talked preaching. I said, Gurudev, why you talk like this? All this thing for some. Why you deviate from your goal? Always inspired me. This is Radha Sakti. Our name was, you can see that. What is the Radha Sakti? Prem. How the Prem bring you fixed mind. If you deviate, the association, Rasik Bhakta will bring you again for the point. Here no senior, no junior. Here all we are one. 1-year-old persons are not very senior. We are all a Radha Kinkari, Radha Dasi, and all in the same friendship for one pointed goal to serve my song in different ways.
By love.
By love. And somebody deviate from that, then other is helping to others very friendly. That's it, Manjari Bha. This is Rupanuga line. Mahaprabhu, you see the all aspect of Mahaprabhu. They are helping to Mahaprabhu, not that Mahaprabhu is helping always to them. You watch the past man, and also they are receiving the mercy from Mahaprabhu and Nityananda. And all the devotees are straight, also Mahaprabhu, they are helping to him. Searching in ocean, controlling to him, is standing near to him that he will fall down, always caring. So this is care in the love. Each other they care for each other. That is the line of Gauriya Vaishnava. No seniority, no juniority, no position, nothing. You see, Rupa, Raghunath, Sanatan Goswami, they are all caring to each other. Sanatan Goswami go, say, Rupa, what you are doing? You are calling to Radhika for your service. And she has to come to bring milk for you. Oh, you are sitting without heart. You want to show to others to austerity. Very bad. Radha Rani has to protect you with the sun. Very bad. Make one room to sit there and do bhajan. Feel your goal. Why you show austerity to others? Hide that. You see, this is our life. Jiva Goswami want to show writing something and want to fight with some logical thing because he is a very jnani. Rupa Goswami reject him. Why you do this? It is not our line to be a higher and control to others. I reject you, don't come in front of me. Although they his nephew, Jiva Goswami. But he never see his disciple, but he never see. Mahaprabhu said, Karnatapi Sunishana, and they are practicing this. They are living and we are talking. But they are living in that Karnataka.
We win by love, not by arguments.
No. This is our line. Our Gauriya Vaishnava line is. Arigato gozaimasu. You think? This is our line. So, coming out from thinking of you is a fall down. And this gives pain for that. Are thinking, what about Manjari sir? Not realization. And why we are coming out from thinking? Because we have no closeness. We never become close for that. Right?
Yes. Our relationship is lacking.
I say, but I'm not practicing to live that way.
We are not Varnadras.
We have no Varna. Varna that Varna will change. Dharan is a Varan. Varanadas means I accept myself. Varan. Cover. Like Krishna covered with Radha Bhav. And we don't want to cover. Krishna is teaching himself, you love me, I do this. You are not ready, then how you love me? This is what. Right?
Living in their identity.
Huh?
Living in their identity.
Right. That is the spiritual life.
Yes.
That's a Varan. And by thinking, you like to be that. The Prabhupada writes, devotional practice, thinking and doing. By doing, you got the Sarup. That is the Varan. And then we practice the Siddhi. That is the stage of Paramahansa. And Varandas,
In Smaran.
Smaran, always you thinking, because you are Dharan in this.
Yes.
What you can think? And then Samadhi. Paramahansa stage coming. Smaran is possible without Varan? No. What is my Varan? What I covered with? I will only thinking for that. That is my Smaran. And to give the place to sit there. Please, come in front. Yeah, come here. Huh? More come this side. That.
And that much thirst there is as well. Even if the Abhishta, one's chosen deity, has vanished, she will come again.
You see, this is the very important one. Read again.
Even if the Abhishta, one's chosen deity, has vanished, she will come. She will come again. Even if the Abhishta has vanished. Yes, it is on. Take it out and put it back. Remove it and put it back. Remove it. Even if the Abhishta has vanished, she will come again. It is like the lightning strike on a new moon night. When the lightning flash has vanished, it seems as if it becomes twice as dark as before. Similarly, when Radharani's vision has passed, the pain of separation doubles. When the lightning flash has vanished, it seems as if it becomes twice as dark as before. Similarly, when Radharani's vision has passed, the pain of separation doubles. So on a dark night, when there's lightning, there's a brief, light, and then when it vanishes, it seems it's twice as dark as before.
Sri there is the East and Avishta. Avishta, we say East there. I think many don't know about East there. They only practice Guru there. But without East, you have no goal fixed. Guru is not a goal. Goal is not a guru.
It's the path.
Guru is the navigator. And he shows the path. Without navigation, you cannot reach to the goal. If you have no navigator, you will catch different way. And maybe for talking others and finding, you can reach, but long way you have to go. But Guru make your life easy and straight to go, without problem and without more suffering. That's the job of Guru. Because he is local person. He is living near to your Ishta and Avishta. If you are not there, who don't know about that, you are going to the person who has no idea about that. Some is living in him and some are very far from him. This is the position. And anyone who is a realized soul, he always live with Ishta and Avishta.
What is the difference over there between Ishta and Avishta?
Say, I have no idea. Anyone knows?
I think Ishta is the worshipable deity and Abhishta is my desire to reach it, my inner longing.
Yeah. Translate. Check in the computer.
Here, Abhishta means one's chosen deity. That's what it says in the brackets. Even if the Abhishta, one's chosen deity, has vanished, she will come again. So it seems like it's the same meaning between Ishta and Abhishta seems the same.
Same meaning. But one is for the Krishna and one is for the Radhika. They are same, but the meaning changed.
Depending on mood.
Yeah. Avishta means chosen deity, chosen to follow that way. East is there, Krishna, but see the Krishna in the eyes from Radhika. So she is my chosen deity to feel and see that. Love, conjugal love, through her eyes, to her, how she feels it, and how I have to relish the mood of Radhika and mood of his lover, how they feel. Because the third person can feel both of them. Right? Beloved and lover, because I am watching both of them. I am an audience. Huh? Yeah. I am outside audience, like an audience. The audience can watch both. Beloved also and lover also. And who is relishing? So, beloved relish only lover, and lover relish only beloved. But the Manjari relish both of them, because she is meditating in both. In Radhika's wishes also she knows, and Krishna wishes also.
Wishes Govinda's teaching.
Yeah.
She can also see what decorations Krishna liked in Radhika.
That is the beauty. So Manjari has a special mercy of gift of the Mahaprabhu. And they can see the amorous pastime. Sakhi can do the pastime, but they have no power to enter in the amorous pastime.
Nikunja pastimes.
Nikunja. Even this human body not allowed to enter to any dearest one in their amorous pastime. And they are allowing only to the kinkaris. But a special mercy. You will not allow in your puja to invite someone. Or your wife will not allow that. But they are supreme. Radhika love is the unconditional like this. We are conditioned. We deal everything in conditional mode. But they are unconditional.
There's no limit. No limit.
They believe in our love. They accept that and they give everything to me. Well, you can find it like that. We are not ready to do, even in the material body, and they are in a spiritual body, they are ready to give everything to you. This is unconditional. What I do for that? Nothing. Only start thinking, putting mind for that, and that also not 100%. 20%, 30%, 70% I am using for my material desire. After that mercy comes. Huh?
Only mercy, only by mercy.
Only by grace.
No more doing.
This 20-30% can come to the 90%. On what I don't know what to do at first. Guru Kripa, then Guru Kripa realization comes. Are Gurudev, I do nothing. You are so great navigator. You make so short way for my life. It is surprising, my dear Gurudev. Right?
No qualification for us, only mercy is pulling us.
Right. Yeah?
Yes.
This is a Vetikika. So now is coming Avishta. Like if you are seeing the spark of the light, right? Then when this spark goes, more darkness is coming.
Yeah.
So when we see the Radhika, we see our Avishta. These are Ishtadev. And I don't want to miss that chance. But it's a spark. Then more darkness. That darkness makes me to suffer. Why I do this? I have to cry for that. To revive my vision again for you. Why my mind brings me to body consciousness? Why my mind is start thinking for material? See that? Right?
Yes.
Janita.
Raghunath Das Goswami gets transcendental visions and services, and afterwards he prays for another vision. When he prays, he is Raghunath Das Goswami, but when the vision comes, he is Tulasi Manjari sitting next to Swamini in Yavat at forenoon time.
See that? When vision come, you see himself Manjari. When vision go, he comes to the sadhak there. Suniti. That identify Raghunath Das. And this is happening from beginning. My mind is thinking for you, my vision is there. The moment mind is coming out from the material thinking, darkness comes. I become normal human body. There is no difference between anyone. And when this realization comes, then we try to live in that. Why? Crying for what reason? A spiritual person cry No. Try why I am going falling myself. Arre? Other fall is bogus. No thinking is the real falling. Why I forget to not to think? That make me to suffer and cry. And they are fighting for what? For material subject. What is the nature of the body to do that? It's not in my control, not in anyone's control. It's the mercy that is the control by your breath. Is all grace by. Without grace, we cannot move in a spiritual way. Sri Radha.
Grace keeps us in service to our Swami, otherwise we...
No. No way. Ist is Krishna, Avist is Radhika. Chosen deity. First I go to Krishna, sign with Krishna. Then I realize my Avist is important. To keep relation with Krishna like that. Then with Avishta is Mother Jasoda. The heart. I choose myself to serve like that. Srimad Bhagavad is the base on the Ishta and Avishta. Bhakta and Bhagavan. All is it. All the books based on that. Bhakta and Bhagavan. Bhakta is the first word. Then Bhagavan. If there is no devotion, the devotee then where the God. For non-devotee, for atheist, not God exists. Right or not?
Yes.
Only for Bhakta is the Bhagavan. For East is for Avishta. For lovers, East is there. So Prabhupada writes, sign with Krishna agreement that you are the highest. Then slowly we know.
The ultimate goal.
Yeah. Mana Krishna is not ultimate goal. Huh? Meaning of this, what you mean? Prabhupada said Krishna is not an alternative goal. Then he will show you alternative goal how to do it. Is it Parkiya Bhav? Our all scripture, our Acharya write in Parkiya mode. We read as a Sakya Bhav. So we never understand the books. Behind region you have to understand what is the region behind that. One is a straight story and one is a behind the story.
Hidden meaning. Hidden meaning.
Hidden meaning. All Srimad Bhagavad. It depends upon your realization. I can see in all his page hidden meaning of what you want to do. You write one page, you write that this is this. It was interesting. I was reading, listening, and then he said, who has no belief in devotional practice, they have to practice this. This is for those who have no devotion. My God. And I see that all devotees are practicing the same thing. What is, he said, no devotion. Who has no devotion to practice, then they do this. And they are practicing the same thing. Means they accept that I have no devotion. How devotion will come? See that like this. Read one page like this. There is a three way of reading. One is very small. First you read the whole page and try to search out what to do, what not to do. You both think like this. What to do, what not to do. What to do, what not to do. What is for whom. But if you watch what is not for devotee, you are doing things. Our bhakti will grow. Never. Just the Purush. We cannot know the Ishta. How we will know the Avishta? If I have nobody to say Ishta there, then how I will know Avishta? You see, mercy, Raghunath Das, Anand Das Baba, means no hiding, no privacy. All understand. Ishta creates the desire to understand about Avishta, that you can relish more sweetly that. Right?
Vishta can show us.
And we keep it on in that way, that I don't want to deviate from that. Where to live our Ishta? But we ignore to talk on that. Because the Ishta is okay. Ishta bring me to Avishta, Avishta bring me to Ishta. This is the rasa. Understand? This is the Leela. First time. Ishta say go to Avishta, Avishta say go to Ishta. And going and making the arrangement, that is the partner. Why to live? But to meditate more seriously with Avishta. For the moment I have to not talk about that. Before very serious need, I do that. Strong connection. For my help, I am to play the move with that. They are one. They become two only for us. And they become one also, only for us. Help us. And they do amorous pastime also, only to us, that how I will come out from my material consciousness and our sense enjoyment to renounce that. Without seeing the highest, this is the nature of the senses. If you find the higher thing, the senses will start running first. Low thing gone. More beautiful, more better than senses and mind and body will move. This is the nature of material code. So this way they are showing us amorous pastime.
They are tricking us.
Tricking us that you come out. Where you are, I want to stretch you from all the blockage and bring you for the right way.
Go down.
Go over there. You see, Maharaj is so big. You see, this is the beauty. Sri Radha.
Then Vichakshana, Krishna's parrot, flies in. Tulasi thinks, surely this parrot of Krishna's has some secret message to relay. Vichakshana did not go directly to Radharani. He went to the Kinkari instead. When Brajendra Nandana's service is done correctly, there will be Ananda.
Again.
Then Vichakshana, Krishna's parrot, flies in. Tulasi thinks, surely this parrot of Krishna's has some secret message to relay. Vichakshana did not go directly to Radharani. He went to the Kinkari instead. When Brajendra Nandana's service is done correctly, there will be Ananda. So the Sukha, the parrot, goes to the Kinkari and says, Krishna has gone to the bank of Radha Kunda and waits there in Madana Sukhada Kunja. Take Ishwari over there now.
This is the paradox. Not go to Radha, go to the Kinkari of Radha. That now you have to do this. What an important service of Kinkari. What a fortunate we are to associate in the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. Kinkari. What is meaning Kinkari? Trinadapi. Kinkari means smallest. Trinadapi Sunichana. When we are not the smallest, we cannot be a Kinkari. Grass, the big grass is a small grass, smallest
Minutest. Most minute.
That is tinkling. Tinkling means atom. Yeah. You want to become bigger. Bigger, not become big. I think bigger, become big boss. And big boss is only one, that is my Swami. I want to take the position. I want to become Jesus. Big boss means I want to be a Jesus. No, Mahaprabhu said become king. Become Krishna and tolerance like a tree that anyone cut also to you. You get shadow after that. That type of tolerance without is not working. Why you feel pain, Swami? Radha.
Like Jesus taught, you slap on one face, you show the other.
Yeah, that's it. Mahatma Gandhi, everyone friendly. Buddha,
Prahlad Maharaj.
Prahlad Maharaj, all.
Very difficult position, very highest position.
Yeah. Why Buddha became so high? Because his meditation tree make full of meditation make him realize sitting one place, leave everything. That time very much ahimsa means killing was going on. Hinsa was going on. He teach about ahimsa. Helping like this, all saintly, highly elevated personality come and help us. Different.
Also Jesus was saying, if you don't become as small as a child, you cannot enter the kingdom of God.
Mahaprabhu Chaitanya, foolish child, not Mahaprabhu said child only, foolish child knows Brajendra. Why we don't know? Because we are not foolish. We are pandit. Right, Bansi Maharaj? Pandit not understand. Foolish has to be understand. Brajendra. We are pandits, so we have a difficulty to digest that he is and do that. Why is successful? He gives chance to everyone in Japan. He gives his love to everyone in Japan. He is not showing himself very like this. Always service mood is there. His health is going down. But he don't bother with it. I can see he loses his energy. Before he was very strong. Right or not? You need this body strong. Others are becoming strong, he is becoming weak. Their life is changing. You can imagine these babies, how serious they are. They don't understand it. After that, they are ready to talk, listen 8 hours. You will become tired, but they will not become tired. Two days before they got the japa, you see the japa is in hand. What they do with seriousness.
Many, many lives of tapa.
They are monks, I say. One word I say, monks, they are monks. You cannot be a monk at a state in many disasters there. These are off. No desire. Nature to respect. Nature is this. Monk. I say, what you will teach to monk to become monk? No. This monk, what is this? They don't bother for vegetarian, non-vegetarian. So don't eat it. Buddhist monks are eating everything. Even they do sex also and eating everything. So you don't eat this thing. It's not working there. You teach feelings and love. Because they not know feelings and love, they forget this. They become totally monk. Monk has no feeling and love. I went first time, I used to give this people. And all other schools, they preach to become monk and to become vegetarian. It's not works there. They cannot know how to be a vegetarian. They are monks, but they don't know. But I know how to become vegetarian. I said, don't bother for that. My all disciples, though, they are not vegetarian when I meet with them. But name is so high key, there is not a problem for that. Automatic they will change. The heart will clean, Cheto Darpanam Mahajana, everything will happen. The Mahaprabhu word. Mahaprabhu rejected sannyas. He said, I do, you nobody do. Any follower you say? It was mercy of Bhakti Siddhanta. It happens, but he is not much. Our line is not that. Show is happening. If you become sannyasi, you become proud and chair and table. Sorry, I took sitting here because of my old age. But it's very offensive to be proud of anything. It is bathak, it is a problem in our bhajan. If your tendency is this, you are out. You are not ready for Mahaprabhu line. So they are ready here because they are monk already. They are humble already. But no feeling, they are all become machine. Or machine, what you do? lubricate more machine and give more feelings to that. All check, set up. Feeling they need, love they need, relation they need. And pull him more love, relation and feeling. That's it. And this can come with Mother Jasoda, Radha Rani and his friends. No other thing. When this anything will penetrate in my mind, all that, only one rasa will come, life is said. Now Chavan is coming. Today you will see. He no leave Jagannath. Now Jagannath is his son or his friend or lover. I don't know. All the time with Jagannath. She said, my sleeping bed, she lives with me. Any relation, no problem. He is ready to accept all the religion. He is a Jagannath. He is in Dwarka, not in Vrindavan. He is ready to accept any religion. You know? See, today she is appearing. You will see, he will take out Jagannath. Then Japan.
You mean the old lady?
Today Japanese Mataji coming. You see that Dr. Chavan. Every month she is hard coming. Every month. How much costing one ticket, you know? 70,000-80,000. I said, why you come this? Stop it and give me 6 months travel to me. I will use for the tap pool. Why you? No. This is my home. I took them every month. And when we went, she not allowed to come more than 4 or 5%. We cannot go there. Ask. This was the lady. So change can come any time. When your heart is accepting life change. Right? She is an example, I say you. And when you see her, humbleness, she comes night and Mangala Aarti you will see her in the morning. She cannot miss her Mangala Aarti. She is no but tired. Machine, Japan machine. She never tired. She morning she is there. And all routine she will start tomorrow. You will see her later. You like her not? All treatment, she loves treatment so much you cannot believe. Yeah. They are very special too. You have to go there once. But go in this mood, not in that mood. Preaching mood, they are not working. They are not working. You will be fair with them. 8 hours they are ready. And you have to ready to teach them 8 hours. That's one thing.
They will fall asleep and they will be wake up.
They cannot. They are more curious than us. They are more. Please sit. Not deviate. Sit. I am telling the qualities of devotee. We have to sit. Tolerate. We have to become tolerant like a tree. You know.
I said to Rasamai, I go out in 3 minutes.
Tolerant like a tree, you will not go out. When Radharani's pastime is not there, then you cannot tolerate. This is the problem. I am talking outside of that is. But you have to glorify at the same time how they are changing with the real devotion. We have to learn this. Their kindness. This is also Radharani become happy with this glorification of her devotee. They don't know, they don't want to know. Krishna devotee need all philosophy, God philosophy, Bible to read, Quran to read. If the Muslim Quran has to read, Bible has to read. You have to read all the Gita, Srimad Bhagavad, all because you want to know God. But Radhika no need to read. Only you need association of the Rasika. That is the truth. Reading, no, you understand. You will not understand what is the their line. You read and not understand. Because it only Rasika can understand. If they are not Rasik, they will not digest, understand what is there. Go on.
This Abhisara is called Prasasta Abhisara, the super excellent love journey.
Why super excellent? Which time is the meeting?
Midday, Radhakund.
You see, midday meeting is a super journey or not? Midday, you meet with your lover, beloved meet with his lover in midday. Night time, you can know that beloved meet in night time when everybody is sleeping, they meet. But midday, anyone listen? And it's a super journey that they are meeting midday. Because without her mercy, nobody can see. Radhika, without mercy, nobody can see that midday meeting. You need the divine eyes of Manjari to see that midday meeting of Radha. But it's a super journey that they are playing their loving exchange in the midday in the Radha Kund where everyone living nearby. So you watch, nearby midday they go to the Radha Kund. Midday you will see the Radha Kund is full. And you go in the morning, but again you will go to midday. You leave in morning, go sit there, but midday you want to go there. You don't know. But you're praying for that mercy that when I will see that. When the divine vision comes, you can see it. It's a super meeting. Super meeting. Public meeting, but so private that nobody can read out. What?
In Ananta Babase, sometime in Nandagaon,
sometimes Manjari give some sign to Krishna. So which place we should meet?
Morning time, Krishna.
Yeah, morning prasad time. Like Radhana used to cook every day for cooking Krishna.
With fingers.
Yes, and sometimes finger, sometimes sign like this. Oh, today's meeting place is this place.
This finger is for this finger is for this. And the manjaris are putting the finger to Krishna.
Yes.
Not that Krishna is putting to the manjari hand of the finger. The manjaris are putting in the hand of Krishna. This is the evening meeting. This is morning meeting. The seafood from the finger.
And sometimes maybe Kundana or somebody unknowingly say, "Oh, Radha Kunda." And Mother Yashoda hearing Radha Kunda. Mother Yashoda, how Radha Kunda? Who is that? What's Radha Kunda? Because they're completely secret. Radha Kunda is completely secret. Only Manjari Baba person could know. But another Vasarasa, another Rasa, they don't understand, even they don't know.
Actually, they not know. Nimarga. You don't see any Nimargi there. Govardhan you can see. Govinda Kunda and this that. But Radha Kund only Manjari. Nimargi, Radhesham not there. Only my Radhesham is there.
And also sometimes
Bhagavati.
And also to them, sometimes one Manjari was standing at the gate, and so not everybody can enter the Radhikunda. Always some Manjari is watching.
Gate watching.
Yeah, is somebody qualified or not qualified? Only qualified person who is kind of same Baba, like Manjari Baba, who could enter. Otherwise, no entrance. Of course, we need divine vision. Also, we need same mood of Rasa. Otherwise, we could not enter.
See, so good. More.
Abhisara is the word for endeavoring for the prana preshta, the heart's beloved. For that, or he who pervades the heart. Abhisara is the word for endeavoring for the prana preshta, the heart's beloved.
Jehovah. A first person. Priya meet Pritam. Abhisara. Priya want to meet his lover and endeavor for that, doing for that. Endeavor is what you say.
Yes.
Endeavor.
Endeavor. And mother endeavor to cook something for his Gopal is also endeavor. Without endeavor, Priya never happy. Beloved never happy to give the happiness to his lover. Mother lover is his son, and Priya lover is his Pritam. Pritam because of the Priya, Pyari. Pritam Pyari. Pritam is only Pyar. Lover understand by Priya. Pyari can understand Pritam. If you are not in that mood, how you will understand? That is Manjari Bhava. That to understand Pritam is Pyari or Priya. Pritam Pyari. Pritam Pyari means who is always ready to do any endeavor for his lover. That is my song. Yeah. Right? Shri Radhe. Radhe Radhe Go.